Apparently. She says it, but I don't think she believes it.
Last time you sing song got stuck in Dolphin's head for many moons.
I missed you guys.
Ghosts returns, part of CBS Premiere Week after Super Bowl 58 on CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus.
Mr. Scrooge, why are you so unhappy?
Because I was injured in a car wreck. I can't work, and the only thing stuffing my stocking is medical bills.
Well, I'm sure it'll all work out.
Bah humbug.
I'm the ghost of Christmas future.
Hey, you're George Sink.
We can make your holidays a whole lot brighter. Just call all nines. We have the experience to help you get your money faster.
God bless us, everyone.
Call all nines now. When you call my office, you get the power of over 40 lawyers and 200 support personnel.
I was coming home from work, and I was turning in my driveway. I was rear-ended by somebody texting and driving. This is the worst accident I've ever been in my life.
We're there to use our resources to develop and maximize your case.
I called. One call, that's all. The Ken Nugent Law Firm there, they took care of everything. I think you ought to turn on the power and call the Ken Nugent Law Firm.
Use the power of my law firm. Remember, it's one call, that's all.
Yeah, it's real.
Get spotted with an SRP Spotted sticker and get $100. That's right, it's that easy. Get your SRP Spotted sticker or magnet from any SRP location and you could be spotted and win $100. Follow us on Facebook for even more chances to win with Spot Me SRP. Good things are happening at SRP.
Our first alert commitment to you is the power of 5 meteorologists. All the tools, the latest technology, and the first team of 5 meteorologists. News 12's First Alert Weather on your side.
From our family to yours, wishing you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
You're watching News 12 live at 5. Continues.
Well, happening now, our local teams are duking it out at the Christmas Classic. In just a few minutes, we'll have the latest live from Payne College.
But first, have your mitts and jackets ready.
All for the holidays. Have an update on that holiday forecast for you in just about 10 minutes.
All right, thanks for that, Riley. Happening now, Payne College is hosting the Christmas Classic.
A few of our local teams are going head-to-head for I-20 bragging rights. Alyssa Lyons is live at 5 for us at Payne College. Alyssa, how's the energy out there right now?
Hey, you guys know that Elf movie, you know, the best way to spread Christmas cheer? It's for watching 8 hours of consecutive basketball. It is unbelievable, and I'm so glad that this is leading up to my holiday weekend. We did have a lot of games today. We started off with Butler and Laney. We have Josie. We're going to be here all day if I have to name every single team that I saw cross my path. But let's get to the football news first, because earlier today we had a signing. Terrence Smith out of South Aiken signed his letter of intent to play with UConn. Smith is an all-around athlete. He made the switch to quarterback for the T-Reds while doubling as a wide receiver this past season. He had more than 2,500 under his belt between passing, rushing, receiving. UConn recruited him as a wideout, a position he's happy to move back into full-time. It was UConn's commitment to him that made the decision so easy, guys.
It was just real, like, it showed that they really, like, cared about me. They came to watch one of my basketball games, and that's not even my main sport. And so it just shows me that they really want me and stuff.
When he was a freshman, well, really before then when he was in 8th grade and he coming over, we just knew he was a special talent. I don't think we all knew how special he was going to be.
His impact on the T-Reds. And speaking of memorable players, Midland Valley's Trayvon Dunbar announced his commitment to West Virginia on X today and Instagram. He last visited there earlier this month, so Country Roads, take me home. The name should be familiar at this point. It was a staple on Under the Lights. He had over 3,000 rushing yards this year, 42 touchdowns. Guys, that's an average of 3 a game. All right, let's move on over to basketball. That's why we're here. Butler versus ARC. Big day for Butler. They kicked off the Classic with a 23-17 23-point first quarter against ARC. 6 threes by Brayla Harris. They cruised to the end, 67-24. On over to the boys. The Wildcats had one of their best starts this season against Keenan. They kept the ball on their side of the court, not really giving Keenan an option. Summers and Amari Archie combined for 12 of the team's 20 in the first quarter. Then Keenan started to change the pace of the game. They changed the lead with 4 minutes to go until halftime. They didn't take their foot off the gas, nearly outscoring the Wildcats 22-17 to finish it off 54-45. Now, we just saw Laney girls also compete today. We even just saw Westside, and let me tell you, they are just absolutely stellar. Another big win. We'll have that coming up all new on News 12 at 6 o'clock.
All right, thanks, Alyssa. Not really a bad assignment to get to watch basketball right before the holiday weekend coming up here. I wouldn't be complaining too much.
I'll take it.
A lot of good games.
Absolutely. A lot of great signings in our area for early signing period as well. Trayvon Dunbar going, and then Terrence Smith. Pretty good prospects there, pretty good schools. So exciting news from some of our local athletes out there.
Yeah, it's been fun watching them under the lights all year.
Absolutely. Awesome. Thanks, Alyssa.
If you get into a crash, having your child's car seat installed correctly, that can make the difference between life and death. And that's why the Grovetown Police Department is holding a safety check and installation seminar tomorrow. It's from 10 in the morning to noon at the Grovetown Municipal Court. Not only can this save your child's life, but it can also save you from getting a ticket and paying a fine for having a car seat installed incorrectly.
The Border Bash Foundation helped Christmas come a little early for some of our local nonprofits. Border Bash made $36,000 this year, and they donated that money to multiple groups from Child Enrichment to Golden Harvest Food Bank to the Center for New Beginnings. This was the 30th year for Border Bash and its final year since South Carolina and Georgia, unfortunately, will not be playing yearly anymore.
Oh, I hate to see that.
I know. Well, in response to a rise in overdose deaths, South Carolina DHEC is giving out free overdose safety kits to save lives. Each kit is available at DHEC health departments and includes 2 doses of naloxone, an opioid antidote, as well as fentanyl test strips and educational materials on how to use both of those. The hope is that South Carolinians working through addiction this holiday season can help prevent untimely deaths. Each person is able to grab 2 kits while those supplies last.
Okay, just a few days left now to help the Salvation Army reach its goal of $225,000 through its Red Kettle campaign. Every single dollar stays right here in the Augusta area to help families in need. All new on News 12 at 6 o'clock, our Audrey Dickherber checks in with our local bell ringers on how much further we have to go.
Well, name, image, and likeness deals are skyrocketing after the Georgia High School Association's policy went into effect earlier this year.
And now this big shift is inspiring a new movie filmed partially in Georgia. Abby Kasoris shows us.
On set of the new film Signing Day, named after the day high school football players seeking scholarships declare where they will be going to school.
Rolling!
The film shows how endorsement deals offered by athletes at the biggest schools are changing who gets the best players early on, and producers are hoping the drama will draw sports and movie fans to watch their movie.
Whispering because they're filming inside.
Actors, producers, and crew members like Brad Carter say it's good to get back to work after months without a paycheck.
Like on my birthday, get the birthday present of a job.
Michael Mosley plays a college football coach eager to sign the country's top player. Recruiters can now use NIL deals as a selling point.
Oh, that these kids aren't just dollar signs.
After the legislation was adopted in 2021, athletes have been quick to enter the NIL portal. According to a report from Sponsor United, in the last year, NIL deals grew 146%. Most of the deals go to college football players, but women's basketball players saw the most growth, averaging 3 deals each, more than the men's basketball players who averaged 2.
All right, here we go. Let's do it.
Director Glenn Owens says the system of recruiting and signing aspiring college football players is spinning out of control, with little done to guide these teens turned millionaires.
Because now I think it's the perfect time for this movie to come out.
Cut! The film is written, produced, and financed by people right here in the Peach State. NFL running back Marshawn Lynch is one of the actors. They expect that this film will be able to be viewed by fall of 2024, just in time for football season. In Mansfield, I'm Abby Kasoris.
All right, thanks, Abby. With these frigid overnight temps, Augusta Transit is taking extra steps to keep everybody warm.
It is offering free transportation to several overnight warming centers in our area. Our Sydney Hood is live from the Center of Hope. And Sydney, walk us through how all of this works.
Well, you'll have a couple of options once you actually get on the bus, but figuring out which drop-off location you want to go to goes back to you looking at the bus route. So what you want to do is you want to get a little old school here, going down to the transit station off of Broad Street, get one of these paper maps and see which route you need to get on. So for example, if you were coming out here to the Center of Hope, you would get on the Gold route. And really getting these folks from the transit station to these shelters is only half of the process. It's actually getting them inside, meeting their basic needs, and meeting them where they are. And a lot of these places rely on donations. So we're talking about money donations, clothes, blankets, other basic items. And right now, especially as we're heading into these cold winter months, they really could use your help to help those in need.
If other agencies are trying to open shelters and warming stations, the more the merrier, because we really do need to get our clients off the streets and into warm places.
And these free transit buses are running until these cold temperatures drop, and they're running right now up until 7:30 tonight. That's going to be a daily thing from 3 o'clock to 7:30. And remember, in order to do this, you have to have that shelter clearance from the sheriff's office. And then coming up all new tonight on News 12 at 6 o'clock, how you can play a part in helping those in need right now.
All right, thank you, Sydney. These dangerously cold temperatures these last couple days, this is really a need for so many.
So important, especially for our area. Thanks for keeping us updated on that, Sydney.
And again, this free service will be every day until further notice, starting at 3 p.m. As Sydney says, it ends at 7:30 each night. The pickup location is the Broad Street Transfer Facility. The warming centers people can go to are the Garden City Rescue Mission, Augusta Rescue Mission, and the Salvation Army Center of Hope. Just remember, if you plan on using this service, you need to have all of your paperwork ready. Arrive early, too, because these shelters are filling up fast.
Well, still ahead, you might have spotted Santa in our area as he prepares for Christmas. We'll show you what he's been up to coming up next, Riley.
Hey, the big guy brought us some cold temps last night and going to continue some cold air for the rest of tonight. We'll have an update on those temperatures just after the break. And just hanging on to generally partly cloudy to mostly sunny conditions. First official day of winter is tomorrow, so that is the astronomical start of winter with the winter solstice. Our days will start to get longer as we get past tomorrow.
All right, thanks, Riley. Just days away from Christmas, Santa Claus is making stops in our area to make sure that everything is in order for his big trip on Sunday night.
Our Taylor Martin shows us why he took the time to come all the way here.
He's by far the holliest and the jolliest man in all of the Augusta area, and as he gears up for a big night coming up in just a few days, I spoke with Santa himself and a few families about the joy of the holiday season.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas, Augusta!
It's about family, keeping old traditions alive and making new ones.
Emily and her siblings have always seen Santa Claus, this same Santa Claus, for years, even when she was a baby. So when we found out that she was having Bowen, I knew that he needed to come and have that same tradition.
Santa says it's his busiest time of the year, but most importantly, his favorite, seeing all the kids and adults ahead of the holiday.
I love the kids. The kids look in their eyes when you come on the good list, and even joy in adults' face when they see Santa.
The joy. It's why so many families come out to see him every year.
It's really special to continue the tradition with my children and hopes that they'll continue with theirs as well.
And in return, Santa says he's hoping to help parents out too.
It keeps them keeping the rooms clean and just keep doing what they're supposed to be doing.
As Christmas approaches, I asked Santa how he makes it through such a busy season.
Kind of rest up a little bit, though. That's just kind of hard to do. I'm drinking a lot of Coca-Cola to keep my spirit up.
We'll have a full list of where you can see Santa on our website, Wrdw.com.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas, Augusta!
Reporting in Augusta, Taylor Martin, on your side.
All right, I hope Taylor put in a good word for us, Will. All right, if you see Santa and you want to see him for yourself before Christmas, he'll be at Steed's Dairy Farm through Saturday. He's at the Augusta Mall through Christmas Eve, and Santa's Wonderland at Bass Pro Shops. They're open through Christmas Eve, too.
Yeah, we're probably in trouble this year, if I had to guess.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Maybe you are.
Christmas stockings don't have to be an afterthought. If you put the right tech gadgets in here, it could be their favorite gift of the year. I'm Jamie Tucker. We'll see what's inside coming up.
First Alert Radar, powered by Jim Hudson Automotive Group.
There's always... That feeling when you get 2 for $3.49. Mix and match a McDouble, McChicken, and small fries. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Oh my goodness, Christmas is less than a week away.
You sound so stressed out about
I
it.
am stressed. I'm a mom. Like, that's what we do.
I finished my Christmas shopping. I'm good.
Good
The
for
last
you.
package showed up today.
Well,
I'm good.
not finished.
I was prepared.
Well, anyway, while you are wrapping all your presents and I'm stressing out, well, there are some stocking stuffers that we need to get. Are you done with those too?
No, I'm not.
Okay, see, there you go.
I'll admit that I'm not done with that. But our consumer tech reporter, Jamie Tucker, is here to help us out with some ideas of what to put inside instead of those usual gifts.
What the Tech, sponsored by Augusta Preparatory Day School.
Christmas stockings can get overlooked a lot of times, but they really shouldn't. And when it comes to tech gadgets, filling up one of these things could be their favorite gift of the year. Anyone who uses a computer can use extra storage. The Kingston Iron Key flash drive holds up to half a terabyte of data. Iron Key flash drives also have added security requiring a passcode to see what's on the drive. That's especially good for people who work remotely. You can work from a smartphone, but typing a lot from the keypad is not easy. A portable Bluetooth keyboard will be a pleasant surprise. This portable keyboard from iClever is not much bigger than a standard phone, but folds out to reveal keys and a trackpad. A mini tripod for their phone is great for creators or anyone who takes a lot of photos. Easy to use, these legs are adjustable and small enough to take anywhere. Everyone can use an extra flashlight. The Anchor Boulder flashlight is pocket-sized but provides a super bright 900 lumens that's adjustable. Rechargeable battery lasts for months. And the Nano Presso is a portable espresso maker. You pack the capsule with coffee grounds, fill it with hot water, then later they can press their own hot cup of joe wherever they are. It even has a built-in cup. Everything I mentioned fits into one stocking, and there's still just a little bit of room left for candy. That's What the Tech. I'm Jamie Tucker.
That's like when Earth's closest. All right, folks, we got some pretty cold temps tonight, back down into the 20s by daybreak tomorrow. We'll have a look at the 7-day for you again just after the break.
It comes out of nowhere.
9999.
All right, welcome back, folks. Big weather story tonight continues to be the very cold temperatures heading our way. We got down into the low 20s this morning. Still cold tonight, but we'll stay in the mid-20s. So not quite as cold as last night, but still very cold nonetheless. Definitely bundle up if you're heading out tonight. Make sure your pets have a way to stay warm as well. We'll see temperatures warm up a little bit heading into the weekend. By Saturday and Sunday afternoon, we should actually get temperatures back a little bit above average. Low 60s Saturday, mid-60s by Sunday. And the good news is it does look to stay dry through the weekend forecast. We're not really bringing back decent rain chances until Christmas Day. Unfortunately, that kind of seems to be the pattern we're on. Rain showing up on the weekend or holidays. But take advantage of the dry weather the next several afternoons. We got great weather to get some last-minute Christmas shopping done Thursday, Friday, Saturday. A little bit more sunshine by Saturday, and those temperatures will warm up by Christmas Eve. Monday, Tuesday, that's when we're looking at that chance for rain to push through early next week, and then back to drier conditions by next Wednesday.
A rainy Christmas for us. Thanks, Riley. Stick with us. We have more news, weather, and sports coming up on News 12 at 6 o'clock.